let's have our beautiful model come on in. Great, so we have Darlene here today. And Darlene, thank you so much for coming. If you want to tell us a little bit about your story, we would love to hear.
Okay, well, my name is Darlene, and I'm recovering from lupus. Many of you guys have heard about lupus, and it affects different people in different ways. And in my case, it affects my skin. And so because I am in the healing process now, thank God, I do have a lot of scarring and hyperpigmentation from the way that it affected my skin. Okay. So this product is a godsend, and you guys are about to be amazed because I was trying so many different types of products and just to no avail. And when I found this product and found you, I cried. That's how life-changing it is, and that's how transformational it is. So be ready, and this is no like special anything. Everything that he does, you will be able to do.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Darlene, again. This is speaking to any type of scarring, any type of skin issue, skin disease, psoriasis, eczema, melasma, any type of skin issue that you maybe are a little apprehensive about trying Luminess Air with. We are going to show you basically how to manipulate the product and make it to where it can be, basically anything can be covered by it, okay? Very good. So first we're going to start off with the very basics of how we apply our airbrushing, right? And remember, what's the first thing we always do, everyone? Prime. We use the Luminess Air moisturizing primer. It's very important, especially if you are having any type of skin issues. You really want to make sure that you are priming the skin. You want to make sure that you are creating a barrier between your skin and the product. We're going to start off by putting just 4 or 5 drops. That's all you need. Is this to take the place of your regular skincare regimen? Absolutely not. Especially if you have been directed by a doctor or something like that to use a specific skincare regimen. So please continue to use your skincare, but also put a few drops of our moisturizing primer in your cup and spray it prior to you using your foundation. So let's get started. We're going to start off in circular motions, a very sheer layer of our moisturizing primer. And we're going to go straight into coverage, We're going to start off with Darlene with an F5. Because she does have a lot of dryness, we are going to use Satin. And for all of my makeup artists that do makeup for film and television, you do know that the Satin formula is not really great for film and television. But when you do have someone with an extreme case of dryness, you absolutely want to use or start off or prime the face with the Satin formula. We're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anytime I have maximum coverage, I always start off with 8 drops. So what we're going to do is we are literally going to focus right in on the affected area. Remember, because of the airbrush medium and what airbrushing does, it perfectly pixelates the coverage onto the skin. So literally, you are left with the perfect concealing action. So you don't have to go, all over the face with a full layer of makeup first before you even get to the second layer. You can literally just hone in on the affected areas, and you will literally actually begin to see a difference with just the first step of this technique. Because the Satin formula is very dewy and hydrating, the initial appearance may be a little wet. Don't worry. If you have very dry or dehydrated skin, this moisture will absorb in seconds. This is what we're going to do next. We are going to use, and I hope everyone that uses Luminess Air has this product. This is our airbrush translucent finishing powder. Very generously apply the powder to Darlene's face. Very generously. So when I say that, I mean we're literally going to, wherever we see affected areas, we are going to place powder. Now what this has done is it has married perfectly with the Luminous Air foundation. And that is the wonderful thing about our product, is that the products are made to work well and formulated to work perfectly with one another. So now we have this second step done. So now we're going to use matte. So for all of my makeup mavens, whether that be the consumer or the makeup artist, start with the satin finish. When they have very dry skin, do the second step with powdering, then make sure you use the matte as the third step. And now it's all about fine tuning. Now, after this third step of applying your matte foundation, you want to bring color and life back into the face. So go to lumcost.com to get either a darker color of matte foundation like number 8 or our matte bronzer. Next, you want to gently apply it along the cheekbone and wherever else you feel that you may need a little bit more color in the face after applying your foundation. Now we're going to take our concealer. Just very lightly. She doesn't have dark circles under her eyes. So we are literally just going to, close your eyes for me, Darlene. We are literally just going to smooth out everything. Smooth out everything. And that's it. I mean, the foundation really has acted as a wonderful primer for whatever eyeshadow we're going to use. Look up to the ceiling for me. It has just really done an amazing job at concealing. It is absolutely fabulous. It's fabulous. Now you're done with your extreme coverage application. Lastly, you want to apply a little lip gloss for a pop of color. Look at this wonderful before and after. To achieve this extreme coverage application, go to lumcost.com to learn more about all of the products that were used in this lesson.